They cut me out of the family will, but years later, I owned everything they gained. I grew up knowing I wasn't the favorite. Not even close. In our family, everything revolved around the chosen ones. My cousins Lily and Marcus. They were the golden pair. Straight A students, varsity sports, perfect photos. Then there was me, the kid who fixed things quietly in the background. The only person who made me feel seen was my grandfather. He taught me how to repair anything and always said, skills will outlive money. When he passed, the whole family treated the will reading like an award ceremony. My aunt wore pearls. My uncle brought champagne. Lily whispered about getting the cabin. Marcus bragged about finally owning real estate. I sat in the back, trying not to hope for anything. The lawyer read the will. Lily got the cabin. Marcus got 2 rental houses. My aunt got the farmland. My uncle got the store lot. Even my youngest cousins got something. Then the lawyer closed the folder. My name never came up. My aunt didn't even look guilty. She just patted my arm and said, honey, you just haven't proven you're ready for real responsibility. Marcus smirked like he'd won something. Lily whispered, I mean, you can't leave property to someone who can't even keep a job. I walked out before they could see my face fall apart. That night, I promised myself I'd build a life none of them could touch. The next few years were brutal. I worked at a hardware store during the day, fixed appliances at night, and cleaned offices on weekends. I ate cheap, slept little, and stuffed every extra dollar into a metal box labeled, Start Something. One night after fixing a dryer, Mr. Hernandez, the owner, told me, if you can fix everything, you can own anything. He took me to a small property auction behind an old courthouse. The houses looked awful. Peeling paint, cracked windows, but something clicked. I spent a year learning everything. Plumbing, renovations, calculating profit, negotiating. I watched videos, read books, and followed contractors around job sites. At 23, I bought my first disaster. A rotten duplex with weeds taller than me. Neighbors said I'd made the dumbest purchase of the year. Maybe I had. But rebuilding it taught me more than anything. I renovated it myself, sweating, bleeding, crying. When I rented it out, the profit wasn't huge, but it changed everything. By 26, I owned 5 units. By 28, 11. By 30, 19. By 31, 26 properties. All clean, all renovated by my own hands. All mine. I didn't tell my family, but they found out anyway. Because the things they inherited, they destroyed. Lily sold the cabin to pay off debt. Marcus got sued over unpaid renovation fees. My aunt couldn't afford farmland taxes. My uncle let the store lot rot until the city fined him. Everything collapsed. All the properties they once bragged about were headed to foreclosure auctions. The same auctions I'd been quietly dominating for years. I didn't plan it, but life did. I bought every one of their properties, legally, cleanly, without a discount. One afternoon, my phone buzzed. Unknown number. I answered and heard my aunt's shaky voice. The same woman who said I wasn't ready for responsibility. She said, we're losing everything. We need help. Maybe you could save the family assets? I didn't respond. I drove there instead. Marcus, Lily, my uncle, all standing outside the old store lot I now owned. My aunt stepped forward and whispered, didn't you? I nodded. Marcus muttered, you're gonna sell it back, right? Lily jumped in. We're family. Grandpa would want... I cut her off. No, Grandpa wanted us to build something, not inherit it. No yelling, no revenge speech. Just truth. I walked away, keys in hand. For the first time in my life, I felt enough. They cut me out of the will. They took everything, but years later, I owned everything they gained and everything they lost. Not because they gave it to me, not because I begged for a place in their perfect circle, but because I built it from the ground up, piece by piece, the way Grandpa taught me in that garage. And without even meaning to, I became the only one who honored his legacy.